I know YouTube is like a beast of itself, of like different types of content and like platforms now, but I really was thinking about like 2013 YouTube, like 2011 to 2017, maybe 2016.
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, there's eras for everything, but that era really...
Beautiful. Wrap it up in a bow and send it to me.
Like, I specifically remember when YouTube stopped being like just a website I would go watch random videos on, and when it became like a social media that I would go to frequently. Like, I loved Kingsley. Like, that was my man, my YouTuber. Kingsley, I don't know
if you're watching.
Yeah, listen, I know you don't have any socials anymore, but somehow I pray that this video finds you, because you were a goat of YouTube.
Funny as fuck.
And I don't know if you know, I used to always wish you a happy Canadian Thanksgiving, and I went to this year and you weren't even online. Social's gone. I hope you're happy whatever you're doing. But listen,
He could be 6 feet under. I'm sorry.
Girl, not Kingsley. Not Kingsley, okay? You can say that about Sam Pepper, say that about whoever you want, but don't say it about Kingsley.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, and I was just thinking, I was like, dang, like, especially, like, the videos we make, I feel like that's, like, he was one of those people that I loved for that, like, obviously Wendy Williams, but even Kingsley, like, he just loved talking about pop culture, and then I was thinking, like, dang, his and Tyler Oakley ship, like,
that was crazy.
Kingsley, Kyler.
Honestly, can we just talk about all of the ships during that era, because some of the best, most historical, put them in a novel ships came from that period.
Yeah.
The golden era, the golden age of the internet.
We were talking about it, we were like, we never were a part of that Dan and Phil fandom, but
I wish I was.
I wish I was, because how iconic that they're like living a happy life as partners.
Like now.
Yeah.
And like everybody that was a fan of them at the time gets to see like
their whole relationship develop, essentially.
And like it be true.
I just saw a video that was I don't know if they confirmed it. Let me not say, but basically confirming that Troye Sivan and Connor Franta dated. Isn't that crazy? You know what I mean? And you're like, oh my god. And then you see pictures of them from that time together and you're like, I see you. I see you.
You're like, okay, now I get it. Yeah, for me, my favorite thing to watch at this time, and I have no fucking clue why those videos popped off, but like, does anybody remember like like Bethannymota's like, pack lunch with me, pack school lunch with me, and it was like the most boring, like it was a boring lunch, but something about the production of the video, something about her zhuzh into it, and the way she'd pose with her school bag, and she'd dress all cute, and like the music, she'd be like school lunch, and the lunch in questions like hummus and crackers and
I never got
yogurt. Like, I was obsessed.
Yeah, I never got into that side of YouTube, like the Alicia Marie, My Life is Ava, like them. But Bethanymota was that girl, because there were certain videos of hers where even it was like DIY like room decor, and it'd be like not DIY. Really?
That was so funny, but like like seasonal decor.
Yeah. Remember her Aeropostale line? Was it Aeropostale?
I don't.
Or
Sure.
She had like a clothing line with like, and it was iconic.
Like, and like, oh my god, as a kid, like as an adult, I don't have the energy to seasonally decorate. But as a kid, I was so happy. I was like, yes, I'm gonna make my DIY little.
Yeah. Just videos filled with Bath and Body Works candles, scented hand sanitizers.
But like also specifically, I don't know if it was like it was Bethanymota for me, but also like we went through this weird era where like
what? Are you outing us?
We would watch like this girl named Rebecca Brand.
I love Rebecca Brand. Okay, don't come for my girl.
She's like a mother, and she's like showing you how to make school lunches. I don't know what this era of YouTube was, but it was school lunch era on YouTube. Like, and I was obsessed, and we would watch it. And I remember, like, do you remember? Oh my fucking god, her son. We would watch these videos, and it's like very.
Hold on, no, Rebecca Brand is actually iconic. And I actually, funny enough, went to her channel recently, and she does like She's thriving,
Okay,
and I'm happy
slay.
for her. But she gives like that like white suburban, and she knew
My
that.
dream.
She always was like, I don't have time to do this in the morning. Like that's exactly how she would speak. But yeah, like the lunches she would make would be like very basic, which is fine, like cheese, crackers, whatever. And then she'd go, oh, you want to slice the banana in half because it's a choking hazard. And then the one time her son came into frame.
We were expecting, oh my god.
Like
a tyke. We were expecting a little tyke.
What was a tyke?
Like a little kid.
Okay.
Steps into camera. 6 foot.
Acne, which like, he's just a teenage boy.
He's just a teenage. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. And it's like, the shock.
Yeah.
The shell shock. I was like, oh my god. And I loved it because I was like, what a family affair that like he's playing the role of like the little like elementary school kid for his mom still. I loved it. But I was just still in shock when I saw it.
It was so fucking funny. It was so funny.
I loved her. She had like a pure white kitchen.
And every time she would eat something at the end, she tried and she would take a step back. Like that was like
yeah. I love Rebecca.
I live.
But you know, like just going back to when I was talking about Tyler Oakley, because I feel like he's a good transition to the other part. See, I feel like there was that side of YouTube, and then there was like British YouTube. First of all the collaborations.
British YouTube is his own breed.
Own breed of people. And own breed of like the culture of the videos they would do. Like the crossovers and how iconic they would be and how excited. Like I felt like there was a never ending strain of media to consume during that time. Yeah. Because it's like, oh, this person's collabing with this one, and then you know that they're gonna be on their channel. So then it's like you have 2 videos guaranteed, and it would just continue forever.
And again, seasonality needs to be discussed here, because there's nothing better during like Christmas period time where you have like 30 days of Christmas vlogs and like, oh, trying Christmas scented bath bombs and like
the hauls. Zoella's hauls.
I live.
Zoella's hauls. Oh yeah.
I was so jealous. Like yeah. I was a little kid. I was like, this is what I want to be when I grow up. Like I want to have 20 different candles. and she'd like film her like nighttime routine or whatever, evening routine. I was like, that's my dream life.
See, so I was into that side of YouTube, and even though I never super got into makeup and stuff, I love like the not the later beauty community, but the early beauty community.
Like who?
I loved watching Jackie Ina. I loved Michelle Phan.
Yeah.
Carly Bible. Like, no, those girls, like, they deserve all the credit.
I love Jackie Ina still.
Yeah, I know. Jackie Ina's just always
She's
fucking great.
That girl.
Her transition to any platform she does, and she maintains her integrity and the quality of her work. Like, I'm sorry, no one's doing her TikTok, like, day with me's. There's no one doing it like her online.
Yeah. She has a skill for that.
And seeing her come
up, and it's like such consistent branding. Oh my god. As a marketer. Sorry.
No, Jackie Ina, like, deserves all the credit. Yeah. She deserves so much more credit than she gets in terms of YouTube presence and stuff. But just also how long she's been doing it and how good she does it. Yeah.
You know who else I miss? Which, like, I'm not saying I miss this person. Okay, please don't come at my throat. But I'm saying I miss the era and I miss the time period and I miss the videos.
I already know.
I already know, guys. Like, Shane was that guy for a period of time. Like, he would make, like, stupid videos, but also, like, his conspiracy theory videos when they were first coming out. Now they're kind of corny. But, like, when they were first coming out, I was obsessed. I was obsessed. Yeah. I miss that feeling. I miss being like, ooh, new Shane Dawson video.
Yeah. I mean, I remember being 10, 11, and my childhood best friend, like, introducing me to him, and, like, even his music videos that he used to have. But even before his conspiracy videos, like, I was super into, like, his really corny, like, and I know this was probably, like, his depression era, but his, like, when he would, like, buy every Oreo. And
yes, I was thinking that. He'd be like... Sorry,
you just got so excited. No, it's okay. Go. You
no,
know
I was literally just like thinking about that before. I was like, before it was conspiracy theories, it was that time period where he would be like trying every Oreo flavor. Ooh, trying like different school lunches.
Yeah.
Ooh, trying like prisoners' last meals or something. Like, I ate it up.
Yeah. And I also loved Shane, Garrett, and Drew.
Oh.
I don't know if this is sensitive to any of those people, so I'm sorry if it is, but whatever happened between their friendship, it is what it is. But their videos together were really, like, comforting.
They were. And they were such, like, I don't know, there's something about that group of people that was just so, like, normal, that, like when you're watching, like, Zoella or bethanymota or Joey Graceffa, it's like they're living their own life, almost. But, like, Shane and his crew was just so, like, I was like, oh, they're just like me.
And I'm gonna say this, you're not a real Trishapaytas fan if you don't remember Train videos. #Train. I don't know, again, I'm sorry if this is like a sensitive thing to Trisha, because I love Trisha.
I love Trisha. I love Trisha.
And I'm not talking about that toxic Train era where it got towards the end where it was very, like, gossipy, drama-y, the whole Jeffree Star. I'm talking about when Trisha and Shane first met. I literally used to watch Trisha before she met Shane, and when they met, it was like my worlds colliding. Because the way, like, you could see, again, their friendship developed from, like, two people just doing a YouTube collab to becoming friends. I'm sorry, the Train candy tasting videos will never be unmatched.
They'll
never be unmatched. You know what I mean.
They are unmatched.
They're unmatched. I love those videos of them. Like, it was just silly, goofy, them sitting there trying candy from different candy stores.
Like, again, it's just like you can't go back to that time period, but, like, it was so good.
Yeah.
And, like, Trisha's old video, she did.
She's an OG too.
She did those videos. I was like nighttime routine, and it was like her, like,
I love
her making her tea in like a Hello Kitty mug and like
winter morning routine. I remember when she lived at the beach house and the paths that she would take to take a walk around her house. Like, I've loved seeing like her grow through the years. And don't get me wrong, like, YouTubers are people. I don't think they're like good or bad. Everyone has moments, so there's been times where I dip in and out of her stuff, but I always just go back to her because I'm just so, especially now having a daughter and a husband and stuff, I feel like she's genuinely at peace with, like, being an entertainer, but also knowing what lines she shouldn't cross. And she has, like,
a other priorities now, I feel like.
Yeah.
Love that for her.
I loved all those eras of Trisha. Like, the other thing, well, like you were saying, funny enough, when you said Joey Graceffa, it reminded me, was, that YouTube era where every YouTuber had a gaming channel.
Like, it's giving, like, they're gonna play anyway, so they're like, I'm gonna make a bag.
Yeah.
Like, hella boring.
I can't even blame them, though.
But, like, genuinely, you're gonna play, you might as well.
They either had a gaming channel or they had a vlog channel. Or both.
Oh, slay. Joey had all three, no?
I think he did have all three. I love Joey Graceffa videos.
He was in his bag.
He's probably making cake.
No, to this day, I don't watch him that often, but when I do watch him, I'll sit through his ads because I'm like,
I know.
I want you to have the money, Pookie.
I love watching my favorite YouTubers, and I'm like, I won't skip this just for you. Just for you. I'll sit and I'll watch this.
That actually kills me. No, but, like, when I was, like, a little 13-year-old, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, but, like, I ate those gaming videos up. Boring as they were fucking boring. I tried rewatching them recently, and I was like, ooh, my brain, I don't know if I killed my attention span or what, but, like, when I was younger, I would sit there, like, it was Cocomelon. I was, like watching, like, an hour-long Minecraft video. I was like, Cocomelon. Now I tried going back, and I was like, this is so boring. But yeah, I don't know what it was. Like, I has Cupcake. I don't know if you've ever watched her, but, like, I has Cupcake and, like, LD Shadow Lady, and, like, there were so many Minecraft YouTubers, and, like, it kills me. Even the fucking, like, the SMP that I watched when I was younger was called, like, the Cube SMP, and I was, like, obsessed with it now. And I feel like now for little kids, it's, like, Dreams SMP, well, I don't know if it's still going on, but like
Okay.
Minecraft is forever in its bag like that. But yeah, like I was just so obsessed with like watching shitty Minecraft YouTuber videos. And like Joey had like one series, it was like Hunger Games Minecraft version. Like that slayed.
Yeah. Everyone had one.
It popped off during that like 2014.
I was here more for the drama. Like that was my side. So like the other thing I vividly remember was how crazy YouTube breakups were.
Oh
like
my
when
god.
your favorite YouTuber couple broke up, you're like, oh.
Number one,
Or the coming up videos.
oh my god, the coming out videos kill me. But speaking of the breaking up videos, it's crazy because like for us it was like YouTube era, like was like, you know, the big couples, but now it's like people obsess over TikTok couples. Like that one girl, do you know who I'm talking about? She I think she's Australian, she has like the accent, and
I don't know. What does she look like?
she like has lip fillers and like I don't know, she has a really
Oh,
particular
Anna?
voice. Yeah.
Anna.
Okay,
yeah.
Anna and her boyfriend, like that breakup, everyone was like, oh my god, and I was like, oh my god, like TikTok really is like fighting YouTube right now because the way people are obsessed with like TikTok couples now.
Yeah. But also, you know what's crazy is I feel like it's gotten more casual now, and I feel like also more acceptable that people, whether they announce their breakup or not, like, that's up to them. Whereas before it was like, sit down in front of a camera,
Make a 30 minutes.
let's discuss what's going on so our fans at home know.
They're
You know
at
what I
peace.
mean? Yeah, like, I love Jenna Marbles and Julie and Solomita.
Oh,
But I remember
miss
when
them.
Jenna was dating Max No Sleeves. Do you remember Max No
No.
Sleeves? And then, yeah, same thing. And they were together for a very long time. And, like, obviously during her come up. And when they broke up, it was like, you know what I mean? Shocking.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Ingrid?
I remember her, but not like
So
super
when
well.
I don't even remember her boyfriend's name, whatever. I think he was abusive. But, like, when they broke up, that was a huge thing. And then she came out as gay, I think, after. And then she dated Hannah Hart, and then her and Hannah Hart broke up.
Yeah.
Remember? It's just kind of crazy when you deep it. Like, it was, like, some people's relationships were genuinely spectacles to their fans. You know what I mean? And it's like, these are normal people.
Like, also, like, Prank vs. Prank. Guys, if you remember Prank vs. Prank, oh my god, that's another thing that ages us.
I know.
Talk about Prank vs. Prank, who are they?
No, they're gonna be like, oh, they're like, I know Jesse. He used to have a prank channel. Oh my god.
No, honestly, like, there's just so many YouTubers that I used to love that it will never hit the same again. Like,
Yeah.
also, like, Superwoman had, like, the best era for me where I was obsessed and I thought she was so funny, and, like, this is not shade to her because obviously you can't keep making the same content over and over again as you age. Like, you're gonna start making different
Right,
stuff,
yeah.
and, like, that's fine. But, like, the way I think, I'm like, we will never get that era of her back. And, like, the way I would, like, watch her videos and then go to school and talk about them, like,
Yeah, and seeing, like, the come up of certain YouTubers, too. You know what I mean? It's like seeing who was able to stick around, who transitioned platforms, who kind of just got left behind. Like, Quinta Brunson, BuzzFeed, she was a BuzzFeed girl.
Sure.
From BuzzFeed, like, her come up to Abbott Elementary, like, and she deserves all the credit. She's so freaking talented, so funny.
So hilarious, yeah.
And I'm like, wow, like, you were just a BuzzFeed girl for, you know, not a long time, but for a moment, you know?
Yeah.
BuzzFeed. The way I used to binge BuzzFeed videos.
BuzzFeed videos hit different back in my day. No,
No,
I
the
was
BuzzFeed
obsessed.
Different colored channels.
I was obsessed.
I know the Try Guys have been through some stuff, but when the Try Guys were on BuzzFeed, wow, they were running YouTube. Wow. What was the
I need to remember.
Wait, what was it called? Ladylike?
Yeah. It just...
And, yes, sorry to cut you off, but see, even, Sophia, how she used to be a part of that, and then
now she has her own whole thing.
Huge thing.
It's also, like, I remember when I was like younger and like you would watch like a certain video and you would bring it up to people in person. But now it's like the only thing that I think people do that's like similar, because I feel like people, maybe I'm just like not in the mindset where I talk to people about that stuff anymore, but I feel like now it's more just like TikTok references. Like you just like, you're like, oh, like haha, have you seen that video, or like blah blah blah. But like no, it was like, oh, did you watch this video from this person?
Yeah, I think because there's like whether you want to argue that there's an oversaturation of creators now, that it's like you tailor your feed specifically to your likes, so it's not like you're getting the same videos, whereas back then I know there was a lot of YouTubers, but to some degree, like there was still like a top head, so you guys were all watching the same videos, so you could all talk about them, whereas now it's like, I brought up Brittany Broski to someone and they had no idea who she was. I was like, wow, because people reference her as, like, the new Jenna Marbles, like, I was like, wow, some people don't, and she's just not their side of TikTok, which is fine.
Yeah, but the way things are hella curated now. Okay, if there's anything that we missed that you guys are thinking that was part of that 2013 era of YouTube that you miss, let us know. Yeah. Because, like, I feel like there's a lot of shit that I'm missing that's in the depths of my memory right now. Right. Because this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like, the way I spent my life away on YouTube.
I feel like we're, like, pulling threads, like, from our brains. When you said first prank, I swear that unlocked something in my head. I was like, yeah.
Comment.
The buzz
Let
video.
us know.
Yeah, all of it.
Okay.